Hello, everyone. Welcome back to ManifestSeven's channel. We're sitting here once again with Sturges, who is here to share some of 2020's financial news with us. So the results are in. It was a record year for you guys, right? And I mean, 2020 for everybody was a rough time as a year in terms of social things and everything, but ManifestSeven's looking pretty good. So would you like to kick off a little summary of the year for us?
Yeah, so it was a good year. It was a challenging year, but a good one. We were up 64% year over year on revenue. We closed out with just under 18 million. We saw a pretty significant reduction in our burn rate and our net operating loss. We also operationally, hit a couple of pretty significant milestones on both the distribution and the retail side. On distribution, we now touched roughly about 250 dispensaries, licensed dispensaries across California on a regular basis. So a good, healthy penetration of the market. On the kind of retail and delivery side, we saw both our average ticket on delivery increase by about 10%, and actually our order volume increased by over 110. So,
Wow.
Operationally and financially, we're pretty happy with where everything went last year. Plus, we were able to raise about 12 million bucks in cash, which not a lot of companies were able to do given the circumstances. So all in all, we feel pretty good about 2020, including leaving it behind in the rear view.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, a lot of companies, I'm sure you saw this a lot too. The companies talk about their 2020 vision, and I promise that was not what actually came to fruition that year.
Yeah.
But hey, you guys still did great. Did you guys expect to do so well despite everything going on, or were you guys kind of happily surprised?
No. I mean, we have a constant agonizing finger on the pulse of the company literally every waking hour. So it wasn't that it was a surprise. I think looking back, I think we're all very proud of what we were able to accomplish, given the environment.
Mhm.
And so from that perspective, no, I'm not really that surprised. I mean, we've got a fantastic team. As difficult as last year was in a lot of ways, it was a pretty galvanizing experience.
Yeah.
We were all in the trenches together, and by the time we got through it, we had ticked up revenue significantly. We cut our costs. We had a deeper penetration in the largest market in the world. All in all told, not too bad.
Yeah, not that, not too bad at all. And so far, 2019, 2020 surpassed 2019. How's quarter one looking so far for 2021 that you're actually allowed to share? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if you guys are following the press releases we've made in the last 6 weeks, we are. I think it's safe to say 2021 is genuinely our inflection point year. We started off with a lot of momentum, with a total repositioning of our presence up in Northern California, opened a new facility, increased another one by tenfold. Have added 2 new delivery markets. We've signed 2. Actually, it's going to be about 3 major clients just in the last few weeks alone. All of those are contracted and announced. We've tripled our vehicle fleet on the distro side. We doubled it on the retail side. So quarter one was all about positioning.
Mhm.
And if you're watching those announcements, there's more of that to come.
Wonderful. Yep. 2021 seems like it's going to be another strong year for you guys with hopefully less COVID getting in the way of everybody, but things are looking positive. Is there anything else you want to say about the 2020 release?
No, I mean, I think that all in all, we've proven out that we can operate in a really difficult environment. I think that last year was what I would call a Darwinian year. And so on the flip side of this too, there were a lot of companies, unfortunately, that didn't make it. So the competitive landscape has thinned out. So with all the positioning we've done in the last quarter, it's not just kind of that ramp up, it's also the runway ahead of us. It's pretty clear and uncluttered and frictionless. So we're putting on our running shoes. We're getting ready to go.
All right, Sturges. Well, thank you for coming on. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have any questions about any of these, we'll post the release so you guys can read through it. It's pretty substantial. Suggest you go through, read through, do your own due diligence. And Sturges, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Appreciate it. Good to be here. Ciao.
Yep.